to Dish with D. That's me. Thank you for coming to this video, making yourself a priority. I am Denise. It is Monday, and Monday on this channel is Cue the Horns, my weekly weigh-in, and the Weight Watchers weekly technique for the week. Yes, ma'am, and brothers, we're bringing it to you today. It is Sunday. I'm actually filming this. I got done my live. I was going to film it tomorrow, but I'm going to be out in the morning. So I thought, you know what? Less I have to do tomorrow. I'll just do it today. So that's why I'm in the same shirt as my live. My cute little matching bra. I'm punchy. Thank you very much. All right, D, how did your week go? My week was decent. Very stressful week at work. I'm not gonna lie. It was hard. Thank God I bring my lunch because I've learned, like, it's been so long since I've worked outside of the house for that amount of time. Like, I used to work a few years back 4 hours a day, which I worked 9 to 1, which was a great time because I was able to do things in the morning before I left. Now I started at 8 o'clock. I have to be there for 8 o'clock. So there's not much time for me to do things in the morning. So I had to do things at night, so it was a lot of prepping and preparing, because if I didn't prep and prepare, God knows what I would have eaten. So, and plus, having the stress, I wasn't the best on plan per se. I ate what I brought. So at school, I was fine. It was when I got home and just tired. Tired Denise makes bad choices. She does, because she's tired and she just doesn't care. And it's hard when you're running on empty. And like I said, I have a newfound respect for you ladies who work outside the home, because you're holding it all together. You're holding your job together, your family together, your home together. You're doing everything. And most times it's draining emotionally, physically. It just is. So I totally get now when you say, why you had a bad week. I get it, because our journey is a part-time job. Worrying about what we're eating, how much we're eating, when we're eating it is a lot to do. There's planning and prepping and thinking. And if you have zero bandwidth left, that's the thing that can go, because you can't take it off on your family or the job. So it's going to come to your journey. So I totally get that. And we need to, we got to find a way to pamper my girls, because I know how hard this is. I've had a month of it and I'm done. God, they got somebody to fill in for this week, so I don't have to go in. And I'm not mad about it. I'm like, could I use the money? Sure, I could. I have a vet bill. But at this point, I'm like, my mental health is more important than financial. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you have to worry about what's going on up here, because I was not doing well for a while. I really wasn't. You see my ramblings. If you don't belong to the Facebook group, that's where I post them. And some people were actually concerned, because I was just very sad. I didn't smile much because it was like nothing to smile about. And I feel bad because it wasn't the job's fault. It was more me, and I should have known better that I just didn't think. I didn't really think it through. That I can do it. I just can't do it for that long time. It was the time I had to start and the length I had to be there. And it would have cut in half. If I had started 9 to 1, it would have been great. I would have been sad to leave. I'm actually going back tomorrow to return my keys. I'm going to say goodbye to the kids. But like I said, I'll be there. If they need a sub here and there, I'd be more than happy to go and do it. But yeah, every day I just can't do it. So, all to be said, when I got on scale, I was just the same. I was like, okay, I'll take it and run with it, because the week wasn't. It was, for the most part, my breakfast and lunch and dinner were great. It was just kind of a little things in between that I was gravitating towards out of frustration and out of just sheer exhaustion. And sometimes that little indulgent thing made me feel better for 5 minutes. And I didn't feel guilty about it either, because I knew that if I didn't have that, I don't know what was going to happen. So I needed a little pick-me-up, and that's helped. And it always helps when you have balance. So I balanced it with being on plan for the most part. Would I do that every week? No. I'm hoping this is a holiday week, so we'll see how it goes. I'm good. I'm good, and I'm happy, and that's all that counts. And I'm back. So yeah. So all right. What is the Weight Watchers topic for the week? Now let me go back, because it doesn't say the topic here. It's called activity snacks. That's what it's called. Now, I'm thinking it's about food, snacks, But when I kind of look down, it's not snacks. I don't think anyway. I didn't read that far. It says activity snacks refers to short bursts of physical activity spread out throughout your day. These snacks are designed to break up prolonged periods of sitting, improve circulation, and add more movement to your daily routine without needing a dedicated workout session. They are easy to add to your day and contribute significantly to your overall health. Basically, it's saying instead of working out for an hour, you can work out for 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, and it doesn't feel so daunting. You think about it, like me, 7 hours a day seems like a lot, but 4 hours doesn't. So same thing with exercise. Nobody wants to put an hour in at the gym. Some do. I'm just saying for the most part, but you can do short bursts, and that's something that you probably can do it at the gym, but that's why people at the gym, they rotate different machines, because this way they're not walking the treadmill for an hour. They go to here, they go to there, so it kind of breaks it up. Same thing with if you're at home, like you can do different forms of exercise. You could walk, you can do chair yoga, you can do all stretching. If you've got YouTube, you can get a million different things, different types of exercises, or just if all you want to do is walk, just walk 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, 15 minutes there. So you're not walking for an hour all at once. You're walking, a few minutes. Like if you can get it, like I can get around. Oh my gosh, somebody must have scored. I can get a mile in 18 minutes on a Leslie Sansone. So that's not a bad thing. So I can do 3 18-minute sessions and get 3 miles in. Am I going to walk for 3 miles? I'm not. But when I break it up into 3 different sessions during the day, I could technically do that. So that's definitely something to think about. The idea activity snacks is application of adding principle and idea often discussed in psychology and health science. I think that's the word. It's a small incremental changes that accumulate over time to create meaningful positive impact. When applied to exercise, this principle emphasizes that even short bouts of physical activity can add up to a significant health and fitness benefit when done consistently. How the activity principle applies to activity. That's a lot of activities, isn't it? Cumulative workouts. You don't need a complete full workout session in one session. Instead, smaller efforts spread out through the day, 10-minute walks after meal, stretching, or short strength sessions get up to meaningful progress. Consistency over intensity. Consistently incorporating movement, even if it's light, is better than sporadic intense sessions. Habit stacking. Adding small exercise to existing routines, doing squats while brushing your teeth, or push-ups during commercials, ensures you're gradually building towards your better health. That is such a great idea. We all live in the thing, we just hit some of us can just fast forward through commercials. I tend to tape things so I don't have to watch commercials. I tape General Hospital so I don't have to watch commercials. But if I was watching it, I could definitely, during the commercials, do something like that. Again, it's better than sitting there and doing nothing. So think about that. Don't always think, well, it's only 3 minutes. But 3 minutes versus no minutes is important. This is, we're still in the month of protecting your progress. This is probably the last week of that. So I love that theme, protecting your progress. It's like holding it dear because some of us have worked our ass off to get here. And it's something simple as some kind of, for me, I could have really went off the deep end with this job. That's how bad it was for me mentally. Like I said, it's where I am in my life. I just couldn't handle it, basically. But if I didn't have protecting my progress, I really could have went off the deep end and not cared. And then there goes all my progress because of stress, anxiety, and we've worked too hard. We've come too far to have something like that ruin our progress. So we have to protect. It's like, what is it? Protecting the king, protecting the queen, protecting the president, protecting. We have to be the ones, and we have to protect our progress. We're the only ones that can do it. Nobody else can do it for us. Your husband can't do it. Your kids can't do it. Your best friend can't do it. Your dog can't do it. Or your cat. They can't help you. Only you can help you. And that's why these techniques are really good. It's sneaking movement into your day. It's sneaking something like some people, or even just walking the perimeter of your downstairs during a commercial. Eventually, it adds up. Like, don't put any little thing. Like, I think we're all like, oh, if I don't go to the gym and spend an hour, I'm a failure. No, you're not. I lost weight, 116 pounds with no exercise. So you don't need exercise to lose weight. You don't. You don't. But exercise does help with toning. It makes you feel better. It's something good you can do for yourself. But it doesn't have to be so intense. I mean, it doesn't. I think we're into this, I have to lift weights, so I have to do that. I have to do that. Do something versus doing nothing. And it doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't. And I feel like the easier you make it, the more likely you are to do it. I mean, think about it. How many people, and leave in the comment section below, have joined a gym and didn't go? Not recently. It was probably before I got married. Twice I did it. I joined a gym. This was back when I was in my early 20s. Both times. I went maybe once or twice, and that was it. I'll be honest, it wasn't convenient either. I feel like if it's close to you or on your way home from work, you're more likely to go. I think that helps. I do think we have a Planet Fitness that's where the boys go. I often think about joining that. I do want to. I'm just so afraid that I won't go. And I thought, well, maybe if I vlog there, I'll have to go. Because, like, the vlog's going to be like, why aren't you at the gym today? You're not vlogging from the gym anymore. So, I don't know. I often thought about it. But what happened was we just got rid of a few things in our basement. We were kind of clearing out stuff. And Steve had this thing that he hasn't been able to use in a long time. But it's definitely something I can get into. And we're bringing the bike down. So the bike needs to come down. It needs to get used. And it's the place it's at now. It was just a temporary spot to get rid of the treadmill. It was the old treadmill we got rid of. And so I'll be able to do that. So I will be able to do things here. Will I do them? That's the question. Just because something's here doesn't mean you're going to do it. But I think if you put it into, I'll do it for 15 minutes. Think about that. See, that's what's great about this topic is you're not locking yourself into something an hour. Because I'm not giving up an hour. I'm not doing it. I know that. I know I'm not doing that. But can I do it for 15 minutes? Even do it 10. If you do 10 bursts, that's 30 minutes. I do Leslie. We have Glam Squad. We do it at, I believe, let me think. I haven't done it for a while because I've been at work. It's 11:30 Eastern time. Where's 11? It's 11. It's 11. God, I don't know what time it is. That's how long I haven't been there. It's 11 a.m. Eastern time. We meet on Zoom, and all the information's in the Facebook group. Lori hosts for me 4 days. I usually host on Wednesday. I will be hosting this Wednesday. I should be there. I got to tell her she doesn't know I'm there. And then you just come on. And if you're not comfortable walking with your camera on because you're self-conscious of the way you look or you just don't feel comfortable, just say hi and you can turn your camera off. And once we get done walking, we walk for about 20 minutes, I believe. Yes, 20 minutes. And then we chat for the last 10 and just catch up and see how our day's going. And it's just a great thing. You can turn your camera back on. Or if you're still uncomfortable, you're just still embarrassed. But as long as you talk and say hi. Like, we always need to know you're there and that, you're not some pervert. Because perverts they try. I mean, they haven't recently. But you never know. We do it on Zoom. You never know. And we want to keep it a safe spot for everyone. So just come and say hey. And like I said, it's free. It's free. And if you'll look forward to being with these girls. I'm telling you, these women, because they will be friends and they're so sweet. They're so supportive and you will enjoy them and you will want to come because you'll want to talk to them. And that's what it's all about. And that's what makes people, and that's just 20 minutes. If you just do that, that's 20 minutes every day of getting that mile in. You might not get a mile the first time. It might take you a while. I didn't get an 18-minute mile for a long time. But yeah, because I consistently do it, I could sometimes get a 16-minute mile if I really put myself through it. But it's practice. Practice makes perfect. I shouldn't say perfect. Practice makes progress. That's a good one. Practice makes progress, because it does. You're not going to get anywhere progress without practice. So Practice is important. So yeah, definitely activity snacks. Should we have a snack after our activity? You definitely, this is what I'd recommend. After your 10-minute burst or whatever, get a big glass of water and drink it. Have 8 ounces. That means, or I would go with 10. You can have, if you have 3 10-minute bursts, that's 30 ounces of water. I'm telling you, piggyback it. Drink your water. Does the body good. Well, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this week's Weight Watchers weekly meeting topic and my weigh-in. Thank you so much for your kind words. It's been a heck of a month, but I'm back. And people have asked me, I've been asked several times if I'm doing Vlogmas. I am not doing Vlogmas this year. Every year I complain, and I'm not doing it this year. What I will do is when I feel like uploading a video, I will. I'll go do my regular weekly topic, my what I eat today, my vlog. There's 3 standard, always be up. Usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And if I feel like filming in between, I will. And if I don't, I won't. But there will be Vlogmas, the word Vlogmas 2024 on my thumbnail. It's just not going to be Vlogmas Day this or Vlogmas Day that. I'm done. I'm done because it's way too much pressure. And honestly, people don't even watch them half the time. So I'm killing myself. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing it this year. And if I feel like filming, I will. If I feel like throwing an extra video out there, I can if I want. It's my little corner of the internet. If I like to film a bonus video, I will. I probably will. I have a few in mind that I want to film. Now that I'm home and I can think, I have definitely two videos that will be bonus videos coming out next month, maybe 3. But yeah, you're not going to see a daily video from me. Nope. Not doing it. And I'm happy about it too. Again, take the pressure off yourself. Know your bandwidth, D. And I know it. So that is it. Let me know in the comment section below how your week went. What did you think of this week's topic? Is that something you can get into? A few short burst exercises to get your heart pumping? Let me know in the comment section below. That is it for me. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. If you are new here and not yet hit that subscribe button, join us here at Dish with D, where we chit-chat about our journey, our weight loss, our life. And it's a friend group you didn't know you needed. A lot of fabulous people here, I will say. They are fantastic. We are live here on Sundays. I'm not sure the time yet. I'm thinking about going early. But you'll see the lives. If you look on the live feed, you can see one of the old live chats. And maybe I'll leave it at the end of the video in case you were new and didn't know what that was. I will leave one of our live at the end. I always leave 2 videos at the end of the video that give you need a little bit of love, or you might tie into what I'm talking about. So I will leave them at the end of the video. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving this week. Remember, turkey is a 0-point food. It is. So, the breast is. But it's a 0-point food. It's Thanksgiving. Enjoy your food. Stick to a serving of whatever you want. You want stuffing? Have a serving. You want cranberry sauce? Have a serving. You want pie? Have a serving. Just a serving. So I will dish with you another day. Have a great Thanksgiving, my lovelies. I will see you later.